Hey guys, Drift0r here, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit quieter because my fiance is asleep in the other room, so I'm going to give you a quick update on all my projects and ask for some help onto, oh my god, the dog just tried to jump onto the table. Anyway, this is the only cinematic bit in this commentary, and as far as this goes, I'm doing two things. One, I'm making a mobility montage with Gun Rex editing. It should be pretty good. And two, I'm making a series out of showing off, whereas I'll be directing it, but the guys at High Def GFX will be doing most of the more complicated edits and effect layers, so that it'll actually be better than the first episode you saw, because it'll have some really cool things going on along with the dolly camera and the multiple points of view, things that I don't personally have the skill to maintain. But expect to see more things like this, but they take a long time to make, so it might be every 2 weeks, maybe even every 3 before I can get one out, and I'll do different games too. This is a regular gameplay right here, where I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I go... what is it? Let me think. Yeah, Flawless here on Havana. It's one of the first games I played with Rushman Zero, old Halo clanmate of mine from when he bought Black Ops. And I really kind of have to do this commentary in one go because I'm talking soft and hoping that my voice doesn't wake up my woman in time, so I won't push my luck and do it twice. So if I screw up, you're going to hear screw-ups. I'm just cutting people down with the ACOG sight here. It's really easy. You can just kind of camp the beach, and it works surprisingly well hip-fire as well. I mean, when I'm not moving, you can see how tight the little arrow box is. Next order of business is that I am now accepting guest footage for in-depth episodes. I probably should have planned this ahead of time and have this list of episodes. The same way that I did guest footage for Modern Warfare in depth toward the end of the season, I'm doing it here because the things that I'm discussing aren't pertinent to the weapons. So the episodes I have listed for guest footage is I have lethal grenades, tactical grenades, kill streaks 1, kill streaks 2, blue perks, yellow perks, green perks. I'm a little bit colorblind, don't bitch at me about the perks. And maybe for the finale, what you can submit is either a compilation or montage video of, not a montage, that's just a compilation video of you using said items or said kill streaks, or your best montage, bearing in mind that the music can't be played on Machinima. That would be muted, but the video can. And the way to do that is you're going to have to post a video response to this video. If you can't upload it to YouTube, or if you can't capture it on your own, I'm really not interested. I can't go hunt everybody down and capture it all. This time the requirements are a little bit higher because Machinima has a new quality initiative. If you're going to submit video, it does have to be HD 720p and proper HD 720p, not standard definition that's been upscaled. But I'm not too picky. Like I said, I take montages. I might take an absolutely amazing gameplay. If you guys have it in you to go film those specific things, that'll get priority. But I don't know how many people are going to film Sleight of Hand Pro and Ghost all over and over and over again. So just post that as a video response here. Next, an update on not in depth. If it were realistic, yes. Getting all my series mixed up now because I've got too many things going on at once. If it were realistic is nearing the latter end of its season this Sunday, episode 7 Jetpacks, which is on this channel, but there's a brushed up version on machinima.com with alternate endings is coming out. Then the problem is for episode 8, I don't have anything. I was going to have Tomahawks for episode 8, but I got my voice acting a little bit late, which wouldn't be a big deal as much as Dan, as ally, told me that he absolutely could not do the special effects in time. All the blood and gore, the way I filmed it was wrong, the angles were wrong, the characters moved, the keyframing and rotoscoping was absolutely impossible. I asked him if it was an issue of time. He said no. He said he just couldn't do it. He didn't think it could be done by anybody. So as far as that video goes, it's been put on hold for now. I might have to film it differently or film around the effects so that it gives the suspension of disbelief as long as you hear blood splashing the ground. And I'm probably going to be moving episode 13 quickscoping down in its place, followed by a live action short by Jordan Berry, which is Fallout Pip-Boy, really interesting. But the point of me mentioning if it were realistic is that I need your guys' help because I have to write 2, maybe 3 more episodes and film them all in a very short period of time, and I do not know what to talk about. I have complete writer's block on this one. I can't think of any good ideas. The engines that I'd be most likely to work with would either be Call of Duty or Halo, but any game that has any sort of machinima filmable theater mode would be nice, and I would really appreciate if you guys would just toss some ideas out in the comments or send me a private message or some sort of reasonable, workable script. I take ideas from anybody. A lot of the ideas from this season, if it were realistic, are from you guys, especially the one about care packages. That one I got straight from the comments of an in-depth video. So I do listen, and I'd love to hear from you guys, mostly because I have to, because my own ideas aren't working out that well. So yeah, that's that. And now I thought that would take up the whole time, but it isn't, so I don't know what to talk about. Oh yeah, I think somebody tried to kill Ozzy last week. Sorry, kill Ozzy, make him dead, go bye-bye, gone. When I came home from work, our gate was wide open and the dog was just running all over the neighborhood. And I thought it had blown open, but it isn't that kind of gate. It's kind of crappy. So I closed the handle and tied it down. And then I put bricks in front of the gate so that even if it came untied, the wind couldn't blow it open. And when I came back, the little tie was gone. The bricks were completely gone, as in they had been moved and like removed from the entire premises. I still haven't found them. And there was like a new dog bone wrapper in the yard, like somebody moved the bricks, untied the thing, and tossed the dog bone outside the gate, waiting for Ozzy to go. I'm not sure who, why, or what at the moment. I kind of suspect the neighbors because they complained about him barking some months ago, but that hasn't happened in a very long time, so I don't know. But I do know that if I find out, very bad things might happen. And yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. The game is coming to an end here, and I'm kind of running out of time. I'm hitting that awkward zone, that the and ah zone that I tell people not to do in their own commentaries, but I find myself unable to avoid it here. Oh, yes, one more thing. We'll run into the black here. I did a dual commentary with iPhone Star for Hire, which is cinematic, and it's up on his channel. There'll be a link to that in the description, and I hope you guys enjoy it.